Lekker hallo and welcome to another episode of Angry Bird Lady. Yo fellow fed up South Africans and truth seekers, it's your girl Angry Bird Lady back with an episode straight from the headlines. I'm diving into this drama because the political cock is derailing our country, and I'm here for the facts. No theories, just what's real. Buckle up for a rundown with a smirk and a side-eye. Let's start with a spark. AfriForum and Solidariteit, two Afrikaner lobby groups, ignited a firestorm with the February 2025 White House visits. AfriForum's Kali Kriel and Solidariteit's Jaco Kleinhans, Flip Buys and Dirk Herman met senior Trump administration officials. They presented a Washington Memorandum raising alarms about farm murders, land expropriation and the BELA Act, which forces Afrikaans schools to admit non-Afrikaans speakers. The memo demanded targeted US pressure on ANC leaders, not sanctions on all South Africans, to scrap the BELA Act, repeal race-based laws like BEE, end corruption and fund an Afrikaner settlement at the southern tip of Africa. AfriForum encouraged signatures to support this memo through a petition on their sites. Don't take their word for it. Please pause this video and read the Washington docket for yourself right now. SABC News on February 27 caught President Ramaphosa warning these groups were sowing divisions. Here's that clip.
What they are doing has spawned divisions in our nation. And that is not a nation-building process of running around the world to try and have your problems solved. You are just sowing divisions.
On February 10, Jacob Zuma's MK party opened a high treason case against AfriForum at Cape Town Central Police Station at Lingalethu West. MK's John Hlophe called it economic sabotage, accusing AfriForum of spreading misleading info about the Expropriation Act, which led to Trump cutting US aid and HIV funding. Writers on February 10 captured MK supporters singing anti-apartheid songs outside of the station. Here's the clip of that.
MK Party filed a treason complaint on Monday against a group championing the white Afrikaner minority after Donald Trump attacked South Africa's new law aimed at redistributing white-owned land.
Obviously, more piled on. SABC News on February 28 reported ANC's Malenki Bengu Motsiri slamming AfriForum as unpatriotic, while the African Transformation Movement's Vuyo Zungula demanded they be deregistered for treason. The ANC's Western Cape backed legal action from members like Eric Coletta, who filed a complaint on February 9 at Lingalethu West, alleging AfriForum was feeling racial tensions with claims of white genocide against farmers. Agri-SA stats show 47 farm murders in 2024, down from 56 in 2023, but it's still a gritty issue. BBC News on February 28 interviewed Agri-SA's Johan Burger, who said farm attacks are not genocide but a crime issue. EFF's Carl Niehaus on February 27 insisted AfriForum leaders be arrested for treason upon their return to South Africa. AfriForum and Solidariteit pushed back. On February 11, Kriel told Business Live the charges were absurd, arguing they were exposing the Expropriation Act's threats in Section 12 that allows nil compensation in cases like abandoned land, signed by Ramaphosa in 2024. Solidariteit's Flip Buys on February 12 via the SouthAfrican.com said their lobbying targeted ANC leaders and not FSA sovereignty. Al Jazeera on February 12 quoted Buys clarifying they sought diplomatic pressure, not interference. Here's the latest today on March 4th. The Hawks are investigating 4 dockets of high treason against AfriForum and Solidariteit, specifically for allegedly spreading misleading info into the US about the Expropriation Act and a supposed white genocide. SABC News today quoted Hawks boss Godfrey Lebaya confirming the dockets. Here's his clip.
There are 4 dockets that have been opened by different people, maybe from different political parties. That concern some individuals that may have crossed the border to go and communicate some of the things that are perceived to be in the direction of high treason.
The National Prosecuting Authority will decide if there's a case. No charges yet, no court dates. And speaking of AfriForum's latest moves today, March 4th, political economist Phumlani M. Majosi is interviewing them for his show. He posted the link on his X, and I will also post it in the description if you would like to go and support him and go and watch that interview. I'm not sure about the time slot yet, and it might already be out when I'm posting my video. So yeah, check it out if you are as hooked as I am on this circus. Legal experts aren't buying the charges. The Mail and Guardian on February 12 quoted Lawson Naidu's treason requires intent to overthrow the government through unlawful means. Lobbying doesn't cut it. Fasa Jabingandwe called it a political debate, not a legal one. SA's seen just one treason conviction since 1994, an AWB member in 2012 for a failed coup per SA History Online. Meanwhile, the Zondo Commission pegged state capture at 1.5 trillion, and Transparency International's 2024 Corruption Perceptions Index ranks SA 72nd out of 180 with a score of 41. Corruption's the real trader here. Maybe MK should focus on that instead of this circus. Now let's zoom out. SA's reading for meaning capabilities, or lack thereof, can skew understanding of this mess immensely. The 2021 PIRLS study found 81% of grade 4 learners can't read for meaning, per the DBE. SA ranks 132nd out of 144 in global literacy, per UNESCO's 2024 report. Dismal. That means most South Africans might skim headlines about treason or white genocide without grasping the nuance, like AfriForum's memo demands versus MK's spin. Misinformation spreads faster when folks can't dig into the details, turning a complex debate into a shouting match. That's the rundown, burbs. Investigations are ongoing, but this reeks of political noise. What do you think? Legit case or just drama? Drop your takes in the comments. I know you've got the fire. Please remember to like this video, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you never miss an Angry Bird Lady episode. I'll catch you guys next time.